It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the second Saturday of the month. That means it is May I Scraplift You. So I did something a little bit different this time as far as picking a layout. So I have kind of decided I want to finish up this kit from the Hip Kit Club. It is like an Easter kit. And I just have a few pieces of paper left, a little bit of embellishing. I just have them on my desk. So there is this paper and it has all of these tags. And I was like, there are so many people out there that use tags amazingly. And for the life of me, the only one that came to my brain at that particular time was Jessica Michaels. And if you look at her Instagram, she uses tags very frequently. So I thought, well, that's perfect. So she has 3 tags in this. I'm actually going to get 5 on there. So I did go ahead and trim down a piece of that rainbow paper, and I fringed the bottom just like she did. And I roughed up the edges because she distresses her edges quite a bit as well. And the tags are also distressed. So I went ahead and cut those out and distressed them all, punched holes in them, and now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to save any of these tags for further use? And so just to be on the safe side, I picked a couple of tags that I didn't think that I would really use. So I wanted to bring some more of the green in because this is a picture of our backyard after the landscaping was finally done. And we have like a green putting green, so I wanted to bring in some of that green. So I did go ahead and mat my photo with that green, distress the edges, and then on the back side of that rainbow paper is kind of some word paper. And one of the words says home sweet home, so up in the right upper hand corner it says that. So I went ahead and did that. Now I only have one photo where she has 2. This was a photo that my husband had actually taken and posted on Instagram, and that's why it was kind of funny looking as far as how it printed. It had that kind of gray on the top and the bottom, which I just got rid of. And then I'm going to do my embellishing off to both sides of my photo, just like Jessica did. Now, this kit is very Easter, and none of this is Easter. So that rainbow with the tassels, that said Easter, so I just tucked that Easter underneath there. I was trying to decide if I was going to fussy cut out some of the florals from those Easter eggs. I do ultimately decide not to. And we have quite a few bunnies in our neighborhood, so I just went with the fact that we have bunnies at our house, and it's okay that there are bunnies on this layout. I don't think it screams that it is Easter. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. So I will get both of those bunnies on, and you can see I use up quite a bit of the ephemera pack. I just have a couple of banners as well as the Easter eggs and then an Easter egg wreath. So I might just put those in like a little baggie and like put it in like an Easter stuff. I don't even know that I have any Easter items. So from the chipboard sheet, I am going to pull in a couple of corners, and I really want to use this yellow frame, but I really can't find a place to put it. I have that chipboard arrow there. I like that. I am going to move that everywhere. Like, I really wanted it on this particular layout, and as you can see, I don't believe that it makes it on there. We'll see. So funny enough, at this point I thought that I had turned the camera off, and so I was gonna do all of my gluing, and I didn't because I went to turn it back on and realized, wait a minute, I just turned it off. So I did have to pop up this little die cut here because the roughed edges seem to create a little bit of an extra like oomph on the photo, so it was kind of teetering, so I just go ahead and put that there, and it didn't want to stick down, so I just put my adhesive runner on it, and I'm putting everything down with liquid glue. I don't have any really good plan other than a lot of these items are kind of small, and I feel like getting tape runner on small items is sometimes a little bit difficult. So the liquid glue worked pretty well. So I didn't realize that it wasn't over enough, so I go ahead and kind of just move that over a little bit. And then I do need to add some twine to this particular layout. And so I add baker's twine in a green. It's a little bit brighter than some of the green, but that's okay. It was on my desk and super close. And then I also add some blue, and then I will go into my stash and find some yellow. So I do put twine in all of the tags, and actually I I do the yellow, and then I realized that that there was that little tag that was an ephemera piece that says fun for my journaling. I realized that I didn't do anything in there. So this is me going and getting my yellow twine, which I'm going to put it in the top one, and then I'm going to put it back because I'm trying to be good. And so I'll put it in, and then I was like, oh. And then I was like, well, I can just use one of the colors that I already have down. And then I decide, no, that's not what I want to do. So I have to go back after a sip of tea, of course, and get more twine. It looks like off screen, I did add some of those wooden buttons. That's probably when I thought that I was recording and wasn't. So I added a couple of those wood buttons around, and then I'm going to add some black splatters as well. So it's funny, you guys get to see everything that I thought I was not recording, like drinking my tea here. And I'm not sure if I splatter on camera, because I think I turn it on and do the splattering, and then yeah, and then I didn't. So I think that's what happened. Yeah, so I splattered off camera. Sorry about that, but you got to see everything else. Sorry, the lighting is a little weird because winter time is just getting the weird shadows. So make sure you head down below and see who all is playing with May I Scraplift You. Head over and give Jessica some love. Leave me a comment if you would like. I am out of the country, so it'll take me a few days to get back to you. But remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next time. Bye.